Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome to some Nordic Souls 3. I hope you're all doing well today. Just wanted to check this out because I love Nordic Souls and I wanted to check out this new graphical update. I'm pretty sure that's all it is, by the way. It's just mainly a graphical update. There's a few things. I think, alternate start is technically a gameplay mod, but not really at the same time, I guess. But for the most part, this is just graphical at the time. I don't know if, this is going to be like a full upgrade to, or from Nordic Souls 2. But I am excited to check it out. So I already have a character here created. She is an Imperial. Makes it easier when I already have a character made. I don't have a last name for her because I'm not good with last names, but we're going to call her Janice. Yeah, alternate start, live another life. I think there's must be some. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, there's definitely some movement upgrades too. We have untarnished UI as well. I see. The goat of all UIs, in my opinion. Okay, well, doesn't look like there's any MCM recordings or anything like that, which I would expect. So we can just go ahead and speak with the statue of Mara.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Music is very loud, or is it? That's not too bad. What should I choose? If I'm an Imperial... Part of me wants just wait.
Which guild are you a new recruit for?
Lord Harkon's court. No, actually none of these things. Would be cool to start with the Dawnguard, actually. That would be interesting. Breaking news, you're all cute. How's it going, Vulpix? I'm feeling crazy.
May the light of dawn protect you on your path.
Let's do it. I know this isn't like the best way to start, but it is what it is. We'll get to Skyrim. It doesn't matter.
So, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yeah. Nice. Looks good in here. Already? Things are looking nice. And it looks like we must speak to the mysterious woman. Okay. Check the journal really quick. We could stop by, wait, what's this say here? This is actually mentioning Serana. After I found Serana in Dim Hollow Crypt. So I've already found Serana. That's interesting too. Completed awakening. Alright then. Well, I guess we're just gonna follow the marker. Lead Serana to her home. Does that mean Serana is here already? Kinda seems like that would be the case. No, it's just going through all of the quest objectives. But I feel like she would be here. Weird. Whoa! How's it going, Times New Roman? Doing in Skyrim called Spaghetti Western for your Witch Hunter character? Don't think I've heard of that one. Sounds cool. Alright, well I guess we're just recruiting Gunmar and Sorine right now, so let's get on that. And I don't think I honestly want to start with the crossbow. I'll use it, but I like to use something else. Gonna watch Silo? I don't think I've heard of that, but hope you're doing well, Anna. And enjoy watching Silo. Honestly, these days when it comes to watching TV, I mainly watch like the body cam stuff. Okay, so I don't actually know which grass this is. I should have checked that. It almost looks like 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚 though. Like putting stuff on at night. Fair enough. NS is looking great? Yeah, I would agree. Like I said, this is just graphical, so there's no, there's nothing gameplay-wise, no perk overhauls. Just the vanilla perk tree, I think. Sure, yep, it looks like the vanilla perk tree. So, I think this, at this moment in time, if you were to download this version, it would be a nice base to build off of. But I'm guessing it's gonna be, if it's being called Nordic Souls 3, assuming it's gonna have a lot of the same stuff that Nordic Souls 2 currently has. So my opinion with this is obviously don't replace your 2.4 version? The newest update of Nordic Souls 2. I wouldn't, you know, just directly upgrade or anything like that. For me, I have room for both, so I kept my Nordic Souls 2 for gameplay stuff. But I'm really excited to see more of the graphical overhauls, because this is already definitely looking very, very crisp. And performing really well, too. You know, with happy little trees. Pretty sure these are happy little trees anyway. You're gonna get pretty good performance. Always looks beautiful, too. Is that a thief? I think it is. Don't even get close to me. Oh, what the heck? How's it going, Luxvi?
Do your worst.
It's so interesting to see all, like, the base vanilla stuff. No MCO or anything. Playing on Adept as well. Yeah, I've played quite a bit of Nordic Souls. I always meant to play more, but you see, creating my own mod list keeps me very, very busy. I don't think I'm familiar with this music. I'm probably gonna get copyright or demonetized or whatever for this one, so best thing to do if you want to support the channel is to just, you know, hit the like button and subscribe. That will always ease the demonetization pains. Honestly, I don't monetize for streams at all. The only thing I guess I can monetize are my videos. I can monetize live streams, I just choose not to. I don't want people to see the advertisements. But I suppose on videos it's not that big of a deal. Unless you have something like YouTube Premium. In which case you don't have to worry about it. How was that a miss? Well, I don't think I'm quite ready for Dim Hollow, but I kind of forgot how easy vanilla Skyrim is. Yeah, I do like YouTube Premium. I do buy into the YouTube, the music. I use the music side too, of course, so. I just want to go back to 2007 with my iPod. I mean, I've thought about, you know, I have a couple iPod classics that I wouldn't mind updating. Yeah, I do. I have a couple of them somewhere. I forget where I put them, but the iPod Classic was my favorite because I could store the most music onto it. Those 160GB ones were fantastic at the time. Yeah, iPod Classic was the best, and I came across a video of people, like, modifying them, bringing them into the present day, which I don't think I have the ability to do yet. I lack the knowledge to do something like that, but someday. Yeah, everything is looking very stunning. Pretty sure the only thing we have here is Rudy, ENB. Is it Obsidian? Obsidian Weathers? Alright, I guess we're gonna head over to Gunmar. It's not too far away. Yeah, there's definitely some things, I think in terms of like texture seams and stuff that I'll see, but nothing major. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know what grass this is. I'm gonna have to check. Oh, I missed. And I do believe this is using a lot of tomatoes, great textures. Just judging by the whole changelog that was updated. Should I fight these guys? How's it going, bro? Kinda wonder if I should fight these enemies here. I obviously have no idea what kind of character to build, but I joined the Dawnguard, so I'm guessing something Dawnguard related. I think my character turned out pretty nice. I do like the skin textures in this game. They're very nice. Yeah, Dawnguard. How's it going, 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚? Got some chaos hairdos here. If I'm not mistaken, the list also has like... Does it have 3BA? Or just CBBE? I don't know. I know there were body slide files for it, if I'm not mistaken. It's one thing I've always loved about Nordic Souls. They're always very performant. Oh, that was a miss! Oh no! Guess we'll find out very quickly if this actually has the anniversary stuff. I'm pretty sure it does. Pretty sure bone wolves are from... They're from update, huh? See you later, Dawn. Just a novice fire mage. Yeah, so far everything is looking very, very, very nice. Nice and clean. Textures look great. Nothing I want though. How's the map looking? Oh yeah, I did see the flat maps. Very nice. Couldn't be too far away from Gunmar. It's not showing on the map though. Nice map. It is a nice map. I think that's Caro Tut's flat map. I think we just got a level up, actually. Very, very good stuff. Actually, I think we got one earlier. I just forgot to do it. Just the right amount of variety and monstrous enemies. Don't think you've seen a bone wolf yet, but you've seen an ogre on a rare occasion. Gotcha. It's been a while since I've played Nordic Souls 2. But I like where Nordic Souls 3 is going. The only thing I did add to this was CPU affinity. Yeah, there's a little texture break there. That's the only thing I added though, is the CPU affinity. I thought about adding 𝕊𝕦𝕚𝕝 just to play a quest mod, but Gunmar beta. What, am I supposed to let them kill me? That doesn't seem very fair. I'll leave the deer and the elk alone, I swear. Yeah, I'll let them deal with the deer and elk and such. The other wildlife. Very cloudy right now. Will it clear up? I hope so. Think dragons have group therapy sessions for all the Dovahkiin induced trauma? I would say so. I know for a fact all the followers get together and have group therapy sessions. I think I just went way too far down. Oops. The map isn't helping. I think I went too far. Now I have to backtrack. At least I think I do. I don't know if I can even get back up there this way. Just got a little sputter there. I don't think it was related to the list. I think it was related to my PC. Oh no, yeah, I screwed up. Gives me more stuff to look at. I don't know what smooth cam preset this is, but I do like it a lot. Grim and somber? Okay. What's up, 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤? Are you saying that the list is kind of grim and somber? I think it's whatever weather we're currently working with here. It's hard to go from, you know, a list like mine that's very, very bright and colorful and intentionally, you know, just vibrant, to something a bit more dark. Definitely less saturated. There are different ENBs with Nordic Souls 2. Oh, nice. See, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm liking the graphical upgrade here. I like the music. Definitely worth the copyright claims, if they will have any. You must be Gunmar. Well, I know you are.
If you know any true
Wait, no, it's not
sons
Gunmar.
and daughters of Skyrim, tell them
I was
to
way
head to
off.
Windhelm. Ulfric's Stormcloak wants
Oopsie.
to see them.
They posted a Twitter PC requirement for Indiana Jones. Oh, what's it like? Does it look extremely heavy? You get to the giant hamster with a grenade launcher, turn around. Well, just went past that one. I was too distracted with the visuals. The minimum is 4070? Pass. Watch, that's with DLSS too. Oh yeah, we definitely got some LODs. Love it. I do like this grass a lot. Alright, we're back here at Clear Spring, I think. Yeah. The GPU manufacturers. Actually, you do make a good point there. Oh, yeah, that looks super nice. How's it going, Steve? We sure do have some nice LODs. Very cool.
You there!
Me?
Hold fast!
I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks.
Oh, this is a
I'll not let it
Sentinel,
have
I
any more
think,
victims.
as well. So it does overhaul the armors as well.
Whiterun needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important
Haven't
business
noticed
to
birch
attend
trees
to.
before.
Besides,
Yeah, Happy Little Trees
he can
has some
handle
nice
anything
trees.
alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with? Vampires? That... well...
You absolutely need an $800 graphics card to run this game.
What's going on?
It's probably still not very optimized either, that's the thing.
By the 8.
By the 8.
Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent
Yeah, he's looking
people.
good.
Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Alright, let's save here. And we'll go into there, to this cave here. We'll help Gunmar. Actually, I think this has autosave and stuff left on, so might honestly be okay. I keep forgetting to level up. Let's do that really quick too. Ooh, choices, choices. I think I'm gonna go health. Looks like I'm wearing light armor, so we'll just stick with light armor. Don't think I need much help in the archery department just yet. Wherever the heck it is. Don't really know how much I want to do archery. We'll see. Stick with the crossbow. For some reason, every time I play Nordic Souls, I end up with a crossbow in my hand. It's weird. What? That went right through him. Everything here is so loud. Oh my gosh. Why? Why are you so loud? You trying to blow my darn ears off? Must be trying to, yeah, rip my ears. No, I don't have enough Mechka. I can't hear you. I made everybody deaf, I'm sorry. Well, thanks, Nico. Appreciate that. Oh no! Oh, I'm stuck. Don't let the bad things get me. Gunmar, get up. I found the hack. I don't have healing. Sorry, buddy. I can't help you. Why? No, it's not time to speak yet, buddy. Did the troll just fall off the side? Oh, you're toast. Maybe not. Remember, I have no dodge or anything, so... It's not like what I'm used to. Oh, he just straight up came down here. Gunmar, you are weak, buddy. I'm gonna get ya. Don't think I won't keep running in circles. I will. Hey. Dirty. Dirty cheater. You cheater. Do I have no bolts equipped anymore. I done used all my bolts. What's Voice of the Emperor? Calms, I can calm the... Maybe I'll do that. This guy's too aggressive. I got nothing. How's it going, Brianna? It didn't work. Alright, we're screwed. Oh, we're totally screwed here. I think I just officially got myself stuck. Oh, we're good. See if there's any goodies up here that I can steal. There's a bow. There's a book, and we have a level up. I'll take the mace. Okay. You think you're losing your mind? That's half the fun, right? Yeah, trolls can heal. Let's see if I can speak with him. No, he is down for the count. I basically have to do this all by myself. See how this fares. It's like you have no dodge either, so you just have to be careful. It's like playing a completely different game. It's weird. Should just try to tank it. Plenty of health potions. Okay, maybe I should take it. I will survive this. What are you yelling at, huh? Some good training. I'm surprised you didn't know trolls regenerate. They, unfortunately do that. Gunmar still isn't up. Kinda figured he'd be up by now. I will do this. I will save you, Gunmar, and get some nice experience in the process. Just have to use all my health potions to do it. I got you now, sucker. Oh, you're dead. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're surviving. Gotcha. Don't worry, Gunmar. I'll do this. Oh, now you're just gonna walk out like nothing happened? Okay. We did it.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran... Of course he did. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Now we just have to go help that lady over in... I think she's in the Reach. Grab whatever I can here. I wonder if I should turn survival on. Should we turn survival mode on? Give us a little bit more of a challenge. Grab the fish. Anything good on you? Yeah, I'll take the bone meal. Yeah, those blood textures look pretty nice. Very nice looking. Okay, so I think we're headed, yeah, basically all the way across the map. So I might just try to take a carriage. Which, I'll be honest, we're a little far away from. But I do think I'm gonna turn survival on. Give me a challenge. We'll just at least a little bit more. Survival mode is on now. You know, we just got some new cathedral, or some new mountain flowers that released. 2 brand new mods. Which is very, very awesome to see. Oh, I just remembered what I was gonna do. Go to True HUD. Player widget. I want them always on, because I am a weirdo. Wait, where'd the compass go? Why did it just disappear? Let's go in gears. Where should my compass go? Vanilla style combined. What is this music? This is so good. Yeah, my compass is just gone. That's so weird. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Who knows? Maybe it was me. I feel like they should be much bigger than that. I haven't edited something like this in a minute, so it's been a while. The base width of the bars, yeah, I want this like... I'm a weirdo, I like it stretched out. I just don't know if there's like a button for the compass, or if I accidentally broke something. I didn't break anything. No, compass is annoying. Yeah, I didn't change anything for that to just... Okay, this is it. Okay, got it. It's like, it's gotta be in here. It's on a toggle key in the MCM, so if you just press X, that is the fix. Alright, we're headed back over to Rifted. Easy fix. I personally use a mod called Ultimate Immersion Toggle, but I don't have it set to anything close. I have it set to like the / key, which is nice. You know, eventually I would like to make my own custom follower, but there's a lot to learn. That'd be a lot of trial and error going on there. There's a specific character I want to make, but using the specific hair that I want to use might be a pain in the butt. What would they look like? They would look like my character that I made in Apostasy way back. If anybody remembers Malia. I'll show you really quick. Let's see, I have a lot. Oh my gosh, I stream too much. I can't help it, okay? It's fun. But... Alright, I have too many streams. It's this one right here. Let's see if I can go back a little bit. Just saw her. Yeah, this one. She's a Bosmer. If yours of your life to it, then go for it. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the mod list for now and just trying to make a lot of custom things for my mod list. But a full custom voiced follower, maybe. We'll see. How's it going, Dave? Need to add one to get to Dawnguard. You need it for 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗. Compass mods. I mean, there are compass toggles. I'm pretty sure the newest version of 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗 as optional compass markers. Doesn't Gate 2 Dawnguard use 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕝𝕝 mod that's like Skills of the Wild or something? Which I think affects the compass, I do not remember. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, Dave. How are you doing? Just currently trying to make my way back to Riften, which I have, which is nice. Alright, for the sake of this stream, I'm just gonna turn these on to dynamic. Let's say together. What the heck? Make this dynamic as well. It's so weird to see like the original blended roads. They look good though. What music mod is this? I have honestly no idea. This is my first time hearing it.
Need a ride?
Sure.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go all the way across the map.
Back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built
Yeah,
by the dwarves.
many
Don't
times.
believe a word of it though.
Many times. Can't believe we're already level 4. Makes you forget just how quick vanilla leveling is. It's kind of crazy. Oh no! I forgot I turned survival mode on. I guess before I get too carried away, I think I have some things to sell. Which I could totally come in here and do. First things first, I do need some bolts maybe. Gonna have to deal with something. This definitely has better third-person selection too. Check the load order library after the stream. I should pull it up. Where is he? No, for real, where is he? I don't think there are any gameplay mods here, so that's kind of interesting. Maybe there are. Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's cool to see the colored widgets up here too. These are my favorite ones. Love seeing that stuff. Pain in the bolts. I have no idea what doors these are. They almost look like glorious doors. Forgot how nice they look. Silverblood Inn. I think I want to go into the inn quite yet. This is looking nice. Is this? I feel like these are tomatoes as well. Which I've been meaning to test out. It's cool to see them in action. They look great. No, this, yeah, this is just a, currently it's just a graphical update. There aren't any of the gameplay elements and stuff that Nordic Souls 2 has currently. The jump is so goofy looking. In the best way, of course. Right, where's the orc? This sounds like Skyrim, yeah. Sorry, I keep pressing things. Oh, okay, so it happened now. Okay, well that was, not what I expected. I'm gonna take his other dagger. Yeah, I noticed there was a big update for Ahri.
All right. Did you see what happened?
I missed it. I actually
You don't have
missed
to
it
say
this
sorry to
time.
me. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. My note. No, that's yours. My note. No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
I think it's in here, if I'm not mistaken. The trading company. I'm excited to check out the RE update.
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there,
Me?
if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
You too.
Elizabeth handles
Step
the
on up.
customers. I just check the
No,
shipments.
I'm not Arnleif. Yes, I know it's called Arnleif and Sons.
Looks like rustic clothing.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I think I'm gonna get rid of... I don't know, the mace did help me out. But I think I kind of want to go dual... I almost want to kind of go like a rogue character in a way. I'll keep the bow of the hunt. Sell the pelts. I guess I could use the pelts, but we'll find out in time. We have 200 gold. Probably should try to buy some arrows. Icons. Yeah, I use these in my list actually. Do need the food. I actually... Or if she has any... She only has that meat pie for sale. I guess I'd just buy it for now. Collect some ingredients to make some soups. But I do need to probably actually sleep instead of waiting. There's no bolts in here, unfortunately, so... Do I waste all my money on arrows, or do I craft my own? If I want to craft my own, I need some ingots.
Come back whenever you need
Some
something.
firewood. I don't think there's a place to chop firewood in Markarth that I remember. Miss Lisbeth, she looks pretty good. Her outfit is very clean. I don't remember. I don't think there are any. It's been a while since I've played on survival mode.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the league?
Let's see, does it actually have... It does have basic camping supplies. Good.
I'm sorry.
I should probably work on getting some of those first, actually.
You thought what? You could skip
Ooh.
a step, not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now
Just
do
kidding.
it again. Need a new blade? The finest
Guess I should have
weapons
kept
and
those. Those pelts. Is there an old lady out in solitude? I wonder who that would be. Yeah, there's definitely a sentinel. No, I am tempted just to buy some steel arrows, but very expensive. I don't like buying arrows.
Let me know if you need something.
I'm a cheapskate, okay? The only thing I need to worry about is food and camping supplies, which means I still need some firewood. Let's go deal with Sorine first. Looks very pretty. What are you barking at, doggo? Right, on our way to Sorine. It is nice to check out, you know, the textures here in Markarth, because they look very good. Interesting, there's just a giant patch of grass growing right here. It is kind of foggy. Makes it more difficult to see. At least on my end. I think stream is probably fine. I'm tempted to start the left-hand mine quest as well. Which is not this way. Is the skooma flowing yet? Not quite. At least not for me. Let's go in, Luke. I don't know, playing this sort of makes me not want to go back to playing vanilla Skyrim ever. Just because, you know, this has most of the vanilla mechanics and stuff. It really reminds me how much I like all of the custom mods and stuff that change the combat. And this has a lot of that, but playing the vanilla stuff is like, whoa, huge shock. I almost forget how to play it like that. Definitely doesn't look anything like vanilla, but looks more detailed, if anything. Thinking of doing a vanilla run. Just, it's a completely different feel nowadays. After playing, you know, thousands and thousands of hours of modded Skyrim. Especially if you get used to MCO. Once you play with MCO, it's kinda no turning back, I guess. It's almost the same thing as if you get used to having poise, like a poise in your list. It completely changes how I play Skyrim. UI mods are the best of all, hands down. Yeah, this is the same one that I use, just a different configuration. I use Untarnished, but I have a lot of different other things that I added on top of Untarnished and swapped around and, you know, made my own thing. Took some inspiration from other mod lists. I was gonna say here. Oh, I was gonna say here, bandits. Where are they? Ah, I found them. Ooh, those look like Vera Levi's animations almost. Need your arrows. Give me your arrows. If I secure this win, it's over. Yeah, they have sneak level 70. True. They're pretty sneaky. Was not expecting them. Woo! Where's the guy? Give me your arrows. Yeah, common dagger. That sounds like something from Sentinel for sure. Really should get some magicka potions. Gotta make up for some stamina here too. Oh gosh, this guy with this bandit chief is scary. Should have kept my... I should have kept my... I forget what that's called. A steel mace, I think, is what I had. Oh, okay, hi. Well, I'm not a Nord, but I'm still not gonna back down. Yeah, that the two-handed weapon animation has got me thinking it's not vanilla. Skyrim Legendary with the dagger is torture. Yeah, Legendary is so cheap. I can tank some hits. Not a lot, but I have potions to do so. Oh, take you out. Let me take this person out. Burn you a little bit. Burn you a little bit. Give you a slice. Just one of us. When the new update is coming out, I think Jack said just sometime in 2025. Definitely gonna equip the bow. I do have 9 steel bolts. Oh, you're toast, buddy. I got you right where I want you. Turn off Steam updates? Oh yeah, definitely always have that off. Always a good idea. Take your steel axe for sure. Oh, there's a bandit over here? Okay. He's cowering. That's not very bandit of you. Some bandit this guy is. Oh gosh. Oh, I'll take the Northern Iron Sword. That might be something I can actually use. It's got some rogue hide boots. I want the whole rogue armor set now. Are you kidding me? That sounds awesome. It actually has less armor rating, but damn, it looks cool. What's up, Tuji? Alright, we're so close to Sorine. Drop a save. Yeah, I like the smooth cam. Sorry for looking again, but I wonder which smooth cam preset we're on. It's gotta be one of the Octavian ones, maybe? I have no idea. Because I have the Synergy one. This definitely does not feel like the Synergy. This is the one from the WAP. This is from the Discord. Quick save after landing a single hit on an enemy. Well, it's not a good idea to save in combat, but I get what you're saying for sure. Too bad you're not on there. It's not too hard to join. This water looks nice. Oh, that looks really good. I wonder what water that is. Oh. That is really, really nice looking. Wait, I think her bag is down here actually. It's right here. Just need one gyro, don't need all of them. Only save in combat. Yes, get those saves nice and corrupted.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven
hey, what's up,
gyros
Ari?
lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it?
Yes, they took
saw
it.
one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you?
I already found it.
Isran?
Isran.
Wants me?
Yes.
No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Oh, vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help.
Vampires? Really?
Better be safe.
Oh,
Pretty sure she is
now
safe.
He remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
Have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct.
Chuck Scuba. Have a good night, Luke.
All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro.
I have it for you.
So either I need to find the satchel.
What do you do? Drink skooma or inhale it? I think you can do either one. You can smoke
You wouldn't happen to have
skooma
one, would
as
you?
well. Right? Well, moon sugar, I think. What's up, Mr. B? Yeah, Nordic Souls 3 is looking good.
I'm sorry, but I'm not about to... A single gyro.
Here.
Thank you. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can.
It's looking good, but
See you
it's
there.
just mainly graphics at this time.
Then.
Ow! That hurt. Meanie. Give me the food. Take you out too, you little sucker. I love the mud crab noises. They are pretty hilarious. Okay, don't go to the Forsworn hideout. The only thing I really need is some firewood. Some leather, actually, too. Woo! Your dining hall crushes an Elder Scrolls fan? Nice! That's awesome. Wonder what mountains these are. Part of me wants to say they're ERM, but I don't know. Hard to tell. They kind of look like ERM. I'll take that too. Do I like the new look so far? I like it a lot. I do like it. It's definitely a nice step up from Nordic Souls 2 in terms of graphics. Still reminds me a lot of Nordic Souls though, you know? Guess we're fighting Forsworn. Ay, 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 ay. Ow. Wait, I have a steel war axe.
There's no escape.
ARM mesh with 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕝𝕝 textures, okay. I know those look really nice actually. See Solstheim and surrounding islands in Dawnstar. Cool. Sounds like a pretty cool mod. Yeah, I can do that too.
I swear I'll kill you.
The hardest part is not having a dodge. I feel like that's the hardest part to get used to. Give me your arrows. Give me all of your stuff. Wait, these boots are actually better than the ones I have. I'll rock some Forsworn boots. I am not going in here. The only thing I really wanted was some firewood, but apparently there's no chopping block out here. The final release in terms... Yeah, I think that's gonna be really exciting to see. I definitely did not expect to get, you know, a sort of a graphical beta for Nordic Souls. Yeah, I'm really liking it so far. Hey, what's up, Jack? These mountains look so clean. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm liking what I see so far. This looks super nice. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Like I said, it definitely reminds me of Nordic Souls still. Which I think looks really nice as well. Apparently I'm headed to Solitude. It's not a bad idea. Could take a carriage. Yeah, I agree. Looks really nice. It's just hard to get used to the vanilla stuff. It's been a while since I haven't been able to dodge in combat, you know? Guess I better take these pelts. It is kind of cool to play it like this, though. even as it stands right now, people like having a base to build off of, so. So right now, if you wanted something that you could build a base off of. But Nordic Souls 3 is probably going to have a ton of the same gameplay style as Nordic Souls 2, if I'm not mistaken. Just a lot of cool new upgrades. And so far I've seen a lot of tomatoes mods in here. Hey, I was taking a drink, you cheater. Ooh, I think I'm hearing some more can. And Kraven, both big inspirations for your list? That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely took some inspiration from Nordic Souls. Pretty much every list that I play or have played extensively, I take inspiration from, you know? Tested already. Really excited to see the direction. Yeah, I mean, I know it's gonna get better. Better and better. No doubt about that. It's a throwback. I don't think I ever played Kraven. Must be older. One of the OG Wabbajack lists. Nordic Souls 3. Honestly, Mr. B, I think a 2070 could handle this list pretty well. It definitely won't stay a graphics only list forever. But for the time being, I think it would be awesome for a lot of people.
Where do you want to go?
I wonder if I should head to Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Graphic is not really perfect. 1080 is more like 480p? What? I think it probably looks fine. No, that looks good. I don't know, if there were any issues, it would probably have something to do with my bitrate. That looks pretty. And there it goes. Still looks really pretty, but it's like the sun just went behind the mountain there. I'm sure you do lose some quality, which I need to do some things to make it less like that. I'd like to have a better computer and better internet. I think having better internet would honestly help the most. 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤 is really nice. I think this is my first time seeing the new update. I've always loved how Obsidian, you know, looks. Rudy Obsidian. Definitely one of the best combos. Damn. Yeah, I'm not sure that I've seen this. We're gonna have to go get some sleep first of all, because I decided to play on survival like a crazy person.
I ain't done nothing.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Okay. Oh, it does have lux. Okay.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
That's a good idea. But I need some
Sure
sleep
thing. It's
first.
yours for a day.
So
I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know.
the deep blues in the early morning of Rudy. Buddy, you're right in the way. Yeah, before I switched to cabbage, I used Rudy for obsidian. Pretty much the only ENB I used for the longest time. I still have Rudy for Nat 3 as an option in my list, but cabbage is my favorite. Just still needs some tweaking.
Foolish old woman.
Looks like it's snowing.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son
These
chose his
rallies
side and he chose
animated,
poor
they
options.
are
Now he's
nice.
gone.
I like the
Such is the
animated
way
market
of
stalls.
The sooner you accept his loss,
Still
the
warm
better.
from the oven.
I will never.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're
Have some
looking for.
payment monthly from YouTube.
Let me know.
If I made more videos, I'd probably receive more monetization or something. I don't know. But the only monetization I get is from like donations.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything.
So it's very
Some
hit or
may call
miss.
this junk. Me, I call them
Works very well for my visual style. Well, that's good to hear. Like I said, you know, people have options, so if they want, you know, try something else, they're not confined to just cabbage E and B. I guess I don't know if I should keep these or sell them.
Do come back.
It's not cool for YouTube. That's the thing, I don't monetize my live streams. So unless there's like a super chat or a membership, gifted membership donation, anything like that,
Got some good pieces
it's the
out
only
here
thing I
looking
really
to
get
buy.
monetized
More
from.
inside.
I'll worry about that stuff later. I don't really care about any of the monetizing.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Actually gonna sell these daggers. I have plenty of other weapons. I don't think I want to go greatsword. Definitely don't think I want to go crossbow, even though I guess it fits with the Dawnguard. I don't care. Keep that. I think I'm gonna keep this for now too. But I'd like to buy some iron ingots. Wow, she actually has a lot of ingots. Did not expect that. Let's buy 12.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
It does not have MCO. This is basically, right now, this is just a graphics only list. So you could probably download it and then add MCO to it pretty easily. Do the old switcheroo trick here.
That was just lying around. Good find.
Right? The old switcheroo. I need to get 200 monthly. Wait. Okay, I have no idea what any of that means, but okay. The point being is I'm not trying to monetize this. I want to have fun. Does that make sense? It's not about the money for me. I think I need 4 more pieces. I want to have a good time. I want to chat with people. and I want to have fun. If the money comes along with it, then cool. But I have a job that I like, and I enjoy bookkeeping as well. Let's make a bunch of iron arrows. I wonder if I should actually go get more firewood. How much do I need for a tent? Okay, I have... Damn, I think I should make a tent as well. Alright, we're gonna save those for a tent.
Don't forget to check inside the...
Should check out those base object swapper tent or tanning racks. They look cool too.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith and the finest weapons and armor.
Just gonna buy one more piece of leather because I only have 2. Actually, do I need 4? No. Okay, sweet. Let's make this. And we still have enough to make 1 more. Awesome. I think just because I'll go ahead and grab 4 more firewood. More arrows, the better. And I think I just need to eat some food. I should have enough food. I might go buy some more, or potentially just go take a bunch of vegetables in people's gardens. It's technically not stealing, so I think we'll be okay. Really soothing. Keep me playing on the side while you relax. That's awesome to hear, V. That's the kind of thing that makes me happy to hear. I also struggle with sleep a lot of the time, so it's nice to have those good, you know, good streamers or whatever out there you can listen to.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to
These
talk.
days I've been sleeping with a sound machine, but I used to sleep with... Honestly, it was binging with Babish. Binging with Babish is the one that I would listen to sort of fall asleep to.
How about chopping up some wood for the fire?
I don't know why. He always used to...
Let's sate that appetite,
His voice always was soothing and helped me fall asleep. I'm gonna buy the salt pile. I'd really like her to have some soups, but doesn't look like she does, so I am gonna buy... I think I'll just buy some good cooked beef. A grilled chicken breast.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
But now I need to focus on getting some soups. On the cozy grind set, yes, that's my ultimate goal. I should make some shirts that say, okay, I might have to write that down. You just gave me a good idea, Brianna.
Still warm from the oven.
I've been wanting to make some merch for a while, so any of these little ideas that come to mind, I'm like, ooh, you know what? It's good to write things it's good to write things and ideas down. I don't know where my brain is going with that, but even if it sounds kind of silly, or if you come back to it later and you're like, nah, at least I wrote it down, you know? Used to leave Juve streams on to fall asleep to. I like Juve. Juve is an awesome YouTuber, or Twitch, I think, streamer as well. Great content creator. I've always loved his ideas. Just put fire on monitor, scare him cozy music in the background. It's not a bad idea. There are definitely some things that I need to brainstorm when it comes to the YouTube channel. I'd always like to make the live streams a bit more, I don't know, a bit more interesting, but I like the simplicity in doing things this way. Just always like to find ways to make things better. Really, the thing that I focused on the most is just trying to figure out how to be a good streamer first. Then all of the, you know, the graphic updates and all that stuff, that just comes in time. My main focus is just trying to connect through the screen the best that I can. Yeah, I think we're just hungry currently. Dang, we're still hungry? My gosh. She's built up quite an appetite. Let me go see if I can take some ingredients for my soups. I believe I need potatoes and leeks. Tomatoes. I don't think cabbages. But just take 5 for now. I think it's leeks as well. I think it's funny in vanilla Skyrim you could just take all of the stuff from the farmers. Enjoyable playthroughs. Yeah, I've always wanted to do some similar challenges that Juve has done. Like the region lock ones always seem pretty cool.
Need a ride?
I do.
Where do you want to go?
Does this have improved camera? Can't tell.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Gears is a real person.
You'll want to watch yourself in Riften. A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town.
We got a face reveal. Unless he's a synth. He could be a synth. I don't know if Gears has ever played Fallout 4, but that's a Fallout 4 reference. Do what? Wait, what's going on? Do I want to know? Also, how many arrows did I end up with? 292? Nice. Did a Rift region lock a while back in Nordic Souls? Okay, that sounds really fun. Oh my gosh. You're not a Fallout fan? Alright, yeah, you wouldn't get the synth reference then. Fallout's pretty fun. I played Fallout before I ever played Skyrim or any Elder Scrolls games. But Fallout 3 was my first Bethesda title. Go ahead and favorite this stuff. Looks like we have immersive equipment displays. Yeah, we do. We do have better third-person selection. One thing I like to turn off in this is the activation button. I don't really need it these days, so I like to turn it off. Although I also like the Oblivion interaction icons, those are fun. We got Wheeler too? Oh, it's set to G. Nice. I'm gonna flip-flop those around. Thanks for letting me know. Remap, actually, yeah, let's set this to Q. Just because I'm used to having it set there, and I can unmap previous wheel. I just have to go in here to controls, set favorites to G. How's it going, Patty? Alright, yeah, now we got Wheeler set. Very, very cool stuff. Probably drop a save while we're at it. Skyrim is an easy game to play. Vanilla Skyrim is actually surprisingly easy to play. I kind of forgot just how easy vanilla Skyrim is. When you get used to having things like poise, MCO, Scar, any sort of AI upgrades, different perk trees, different sorts of magic. I don't know, there's all sorts of things that really enhance the difficulty. I think there's like Wildcat, there's Requiem, There's a few different things that overhaul things like that, you know? I think poise is really what changes the whole gameplay experience for me. I like the stamina management, and I don't know, I do like the sort of hack and slash feel that Skyrim has. But you know, dodging at perfect time, managing your stamina, all that stuff I just like it. Makes the game feel fun. Dragon Age? I mean, I've thought about playing those other games. The problem is, I like Skyrim. But is that a problem? Yeah, it's just a graphics only, like a beta preview, basically. Laws forward. So my suggestion is, if you can install it separately to test out, I would stick to Nordic Souls 2. I might change the name of the title of the stream too. It's gorgeous. I'm excited to see, you know, a full release whenever that happens. But please, take your time. Well, that is just beautiful. Oh my gosh. The way I look at it is just have fun. Difficulty does not matter to me.
All right, Ysran. You've got
What's up,
us all
RM?
here. Now, what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires.
Can't be too careful.
So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Sorine, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar.
Interesting.
There's an area
How's the list running? Really well.
Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime,
It's very
we're
smooth.
going to get to the bottom of
Remember
why
legendary
vampires
cheats?
showed
It
up here
does,
looking for
yes.
you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Nice. Downloading NGBO. Great list. I've always wondered in the future if I should make like a graphics only version of my list.
Cozy little place, isn't this?
But
Need something?
This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
Need something?
wonder if there are any like tomatoes or anything. Oh, there's carrots. We should check this out.
This better be good.
Yeah, I need to use the cooking spit move. I can make soups already. Well, that's easy. I can even make a hot potato soup, which will help a lot. I wouldn't say it's really a waste of fire salts, but I suppose it kind of is. I make a lot of krill leeks. I did not realize I had that many. But I do want to make vegetable soup, which I think I needed leeks for. Don't think I'm too worried about it now, though. Yeah, vegetable soup is tomato, leek, potato, cabbage, so I did need cabbages as well. I think I was supposed to follow Ysran. Oops. Graphics is easily the most tedious part. I would say so. It's pretty tedious. Look, free stuff. I guess once you know what you're looking for, it's not so bad, but if you're, if you're going through, I still have a lot of things in my list that I'm looking at changing, just trying to make better. I suppose if you go real basic with it, though, it's not too bad. If you use a lot of, like big overhauls, something like Skyland. Is he upstairs? He must be upstairs. I think I'm tripping. Kind of like painting. Yeah, I would agree. There are a few things in my list that I'm really looking at changing. The big one I would like to do would be the rooftops for farmhouses. Then Markarth, I think, needs a change. There are a few things that I'm working on currently. Hey look, it's Serana.
This vampire showed up while you were away.
Her
I'm
eyes
guessing
look crazy.
It's the one you found in Dim Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Nope. What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about it?
The reason I was down there,
Happy
and why I
days.
had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my... I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person.
You're basically like
even
Rudy
by
Andy
vampire standards. He wasn't
with Rudy's
always like that,
textures.
though.
Until you get to her weapon replacers, super picky about your
turn.
weapons. Fair.
He stumbled onto this obscure
I
prophecy and
think
just
for
kind
my
of lost
list,
himself
weapons
in
and
it.
armor are a big thing on my mind.
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
Vanilla Serana is best Serana. I do like the vanilla look for Serana for sure. I don't know, I'm on both sides of the coin with, the ones that change her a lot.
That was the plan, yes.
Or the vanilla
Assuming
ones.
the rest of them can trust a vampire. Come on, I'll need you to help convince them.
But I would agree, at least her vanilla, the voice. I don't like her with any overhauls, basically. Like visual overhauls, sure, but something like SDA, I don't really, not my thing.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me.
Jeez,
is there any
Dave,
reason
that
I
sounds
should
awesome.
Kill this blood-sucking fiend right now. Why? Because of that story about the prophecy about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe
Do you actually believe any of it? Yes.
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest because
Go
you're
back
not.
to being
You're a
Batman.
resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
I gotta check something. It does have improved alternate conversation camera. Okay. Artifacts having A and B lights and particle mods for them is like,
The giant thing on my back, I have the whatever it says.
Yeah, A and B is one of my favorite
things.
things.
Stop my father. But of course, neither
Make
of
her
us can
dateable.
read
Yeah,
it.
that's not my thing.
Well, the Moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it.
I'd rather
They
just
spend years
add
preparing before they
other
start reading, though.
custom
Not that it helps
followers
us
that have
anyway,
that.
because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by.
Ooh, free ingots.
Maybe that's your Moth Moth Priest.
There's so much free stuff here that it's worth picking up.
And I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities.
Yeah,
maybe.
I would totally agree with
But you're
that.
on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest?
Me.
Skyrim's a pretty big place. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Right, let's keep it moving with the Dawnguard. For some reason I wanted to edit the one-handed sword to be on the back. Same with the axe. Because I'm a crazy person. What? It didn't move it. I wonder if it's one-handed axe left. Could be. No, it's not. I've been duped. I honestly don't care. I would just leave it alone. Yeah, we'll leave it. At least the sword's on the back. That's all I care about. I don't even need to get any sleep here, but there's a cot if I need to sleep. Oh, salt piles. I'll take it. And there's tomatoes. Some cabbages. Wait, where were the salt piles? Right there. The thing about vegetable soup, though, is it does not need salt piles, which is very handy. Doesn't support parallax properly. You go crazy without much of a performance loss. Your graphics card doesn't support parallax properly? That's... I don't think I've ever heard of that before. So many apples here, too. What the hell? Cabbages. Remember, I only want like 5 of each vegetable, so I'll try not to go too overboard with what I grab. 5. I need 2 more potatoes and 5 more leeks, I think. But for now, I should look for some armor. Wait, a coin purse? Right in front of Isran? I'll just take all their stuff. Guess it's my stuff now, too. Yeah, there's just like gold everywhere. I have no idea how I just did that. That was kind of cool, though. I don't remember where the armory is. I feel like this must be it. But I also thought there was a place for all the armor and stuff. Bunch of stuff in chests. Oh! I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no to some potions. I'm gonna have to turn the sensitivity up a little bit. That's better. Yeah, we weren't having any issues with the chat disconnecting, but looks like they're back. Full swing. So I think if we just go to Riften, go to the Bee and the Barb. Oh, well, I guess we could go to Winterhold. It's gonna be depressing going to Winterhold and not seeing how empty it is. I get so used to having like a great cities, for example. At least for Winterhold, I've always liked a really massive overhaul. Oh, that's right. Forgot about y'all. Oh, sorry, Serana. We have some backup here. It's missing the computation thing that allows parallax to look proper. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that. That's interesting. I'm not gonna take the vampire stuff. 35 to 6 with parallax enabled? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't get that much of a performance hit with parallax stuff. For sure.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, we're gonna be unstoppable. And I am loving the Sentinel stuff. I always forget how cool some of this is. It's way more performant. I guess I just really never noticed. Makes a lot of sense though. It says visit the college, but I can visit in... Oh, I can talk to carriage drivers too. That's right. I do believe there's going to be some vampires on the other side here too. That's also why Novus is an FPS killer. I don't know. I played Novus on my computer and it seemed pretty good. But I wasn't playing on like Ultra or anything like that. I chose some performance friendly options. I was gonna say, is this it is my 𝕒𝕒. I couldn't tell, but that's... Oh, I gotta not die. Help, Serana. Downloading this list to test it out. Does it have LODs? It does have LODs, yeah. A lot of good stuff on them. Gonna end up making a decent amount of gold. How many overhauls it has? It's with an impact of parallax. Yeah, there's... Especially Novus V6 I think is gonna hit much harder. Especially if you choose open cities or something with it. But yeah, I saw some LOD outputs. So they're definitely there. I only have a few potions left.
Where'd you come from? Just
She's powerful.
do your worst.
Done and done.
Absolutely wrecked. This music, my gosh. Hit me right in the feels. Oh, yeah, everything looks really crisp. Oh, so close. I'll take all of it. Don't mind if I do. Guess we'll set a tent while we're here. Build a campsite. Yes, do it. Don't know if I want to waste my salt piles. We'll go ahead and sleep though. We'll sleep for, let's go 10 hours. Should be 8:21.
It's so bright out here.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
How you stand it?
Well, I'm not a vampire, so that probably helps significantly. Eat all of my free apples. Any way to tweak it, but you don't really know what to look for. And be smoke, huh? Is there not a fog option in here? I guess not. Not that I'm aware of anyway. Wonder if it'd be volumetric fog at all. Never really tweaked the smoke anything. Ooh. Oh, the Khajiit are here. It's so dark, I'm sorry, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of brightness so I can see some things. Wow, that looks really nice. I don't think I've seen this tent replacer before. Oh, nice. Got some monk armor, I think.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Definitely was not expecting to see that.
So many refuse to talk to us. Take a look.
I think I'll keep this.
May your road lead you to
And
warm
we'll go
sands.
speak to a carriage driver.
Need a ride?
Seen a moth priest.
It's one of them Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a grey robe.
Requirements, yeah, and Rudy's textures. I don't personally
Might be
use
that I
any
have.
of Rudy's.
I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind.
I don't
just
use
trying to
Rudy E&D or
scrape by.
Cathedral Weathers.
Can't help you, friend. I might.
Fine.
Oh, yes.
Give you some gold.
I remember your moth priest now. He wanted me to take him out to Dragonbridge, but I told him it ain't one of my stops. See ya.
So I think I'll take the carriage to Solitude then. That's one thing about the Dawnguard, is you're really back and forth between one end of the map and the other. CW, your favorite? Yeah, I don't think I've ever used that. I think Nico's edits to Rudy look really nice as well. Wait, I didn't level up? Oh, I have to sleep, don't I? I forgot about that.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale.
Oh,
at
and
fair
there's no sleep.
prices.
There's no hay pile I can sleep at.
Things are cold in this place.
Guess we'll just bust out the tent again. Get a quick hour nap. I think we'll go health. I must have a disease or something. Check into that. Am I really using a bow all that much? I suppose I kind of am. The only problem is if I travel across the map like this on carriage, I'll end up being tired and hungry. Let's say Dragonbridge, right? Yeah, Dragonbridge.
I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
They override one another.
First time to Solitude?
Oh, the textures.
Beautiful old city. Capital of
That's why it's good to go through and, you know, hand pick the textures you're using. Oh hey, photo mode doing its thing. Very nice. Sorry, I was checking the Discord. I couldn't watch the video, but that looks pretty funny. It's a courier?
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And an anonymous letter. Oh no. The Rising Dead. Oh, that's AE content.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Just realized we have to go to Dragonbridge, not Solitude. I must have a disease. Oh gosh, I do. Not the one I want either. So I guess we'll cure that for now. Did that work? Okay, we're good. Apparently we're a little chilly, but I can't really see us being too chilly out here. Considering the little sundial is active, I feel like I shouldn't be chilly. I do think the jump is so goofy looking. Pretty sure that's what 𝕊𝕚𝕝𝕝 jump or something. It's a newer one, if I'm not mistaken. Do you like the falling animation? The jumping animation itself just looks so goofy. But it looks almost natural as well. I don't know why I keep doing it. It just looks funny. Like I said, it does look realistic though. Chickens! I just have to speak with the guard. Let's do it. Skyrim is more... Yeah, I agree. Skyrim is definitely intense on the CPU.
Ah, so that was a Moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop.
That's why I recommend using something like CPU Affinity. It helps. You know, try not to bottleneck. A lot of people just want to upgrade their graphics card, but don't think about how their CPU will play with it, you know. If you're gonna get a 4090, you want a pretty powerful CPU. I think I have like for example, my system is really well balanced, and the fact that I use I think it's a Ryzen 7 5800X, and it pairs really, really nicely with the 3060, so I don't really have much, I don't think there's any bottleneck in my system. But there used to be, before I upgraded my CPU, there was a pretty bad bottleneck. Just read all the notes. How about that? The Forsworn Conspiracy. That's not the one I wanted, but okay. Love the way those clouds look. Alright, game. I forget where we're headed. Tell me. Rescue the Moth Priest. Okay, that's better. Not too far from here. Rudy's Falling Leaves. I love Rudy's Falling Leaves. You only see him in the rift, I think. Actually, no, I think you can see him in the forest and stuff. I don't remember, but I think they might just be rift specifically. I like it though. Oh, that was quite the jump. I don't know how I just did that, but okay. Had a GPU bottleneck on your old laptop? The card was super weak even with a slight overclock. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's why I don't like laptops unless I do extensive research on them. Otherwise, I don't think I'd ever buy a laptop. I might end up having to buy a laptop eventually, but try to avoid it. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Solution, get a bigger computer. Well, I might be more mobile in the future. As my wife and I want to move. Might not, you know, might not be a bad idea to have a laptop. But that's not something I'm currently thinking about. Undervolt overclock. I tried not to overclock my RAM or my CPU. My GPU I overclock. I think my CPU is overclocked as well. But my RAM does not like it for some reason. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, I would agree with the whole RAM thing. It's a pain with few gains. I would agree with that too, Dave. You can't troubleshoot problems either. gonna be an issue. It's a lit fireplace after 30 minutes of playing. Wow. That's actually insane to think about, too.
Who's there?
How did I completely miss the shots? God, you are strong. Okay, you are very strong and you're just going right past Serana, I guess. Swing and a miss. Oh, thanks. Crazy overclocks. Actually, hold a few world's best 3D benchmark scores? Damn. It's kind of crazy. Alright, Serana, I really need you to help me out here. What's going on with Pandora? I haven't heard anything about it. I've heard it's faster than Nemesis, but I'm not gonna switch yet. This list I think uses Pandora, actually. I don't really think there's any issues with it, I'm sure. I'm just not gonna switch from Nemesis quite yet. That was a miss. Alright, I see how it is. What? How am I just missing all these shots? 2 shots? Wow, it's easy. I don't know where Serana is. Looks like this has casting bar as well. Oh, nice shot. Can't beat the 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕝. I don't know. Never used it. I only ever used Nemesis up to this point. But updates are good. Pretty sure it's fully backwards compatible with any Nemesis related items, so. I've never even seen your face. Okay. Ow. I was thinking the same thing. Just hold out. Let it cook. Find your load order. Yeah, I never used Venice. I think Serana must be stuck on something. I don't know how, but yay, vanilla Skyrim. Always bring kids something. Oh jeez, was not expecting that. She's been kidnapped. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would need Finis these days. Save the princess. She's no princess. Maybe I should just rush him, but that doesn't seem like a good ouch idea either. Wait, is that another enemy over there? Just randomly? decided to show up. Oh no, that thing that... Wait, who the hell is that? I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. This guy is just absolutely wrecking me. Okay. Yeah, come on, Serana. A little bit of help would be nice. Otherwise, why are you here? She done disappeared. Is this guy healing himself too? Yeah, Serana, you're just standing there. Can see why, I guess. This dude with his healing. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Literally. In deranged Moth Priest. Oh my gosh, he just keeps healing himself back to basically full health. He's not even that strong, he's just cheesing. So close. Combat over. This is just vanilla Tuji. Rely on Nemesis. I think a lot rely on OAR as well.
You arrived just in time. These vampires claim you do? All right then.
He's looking pretty good.
Mysteries.
Jogger animations are silly looking. I like the MCO, but I don't use them for Jogger.
Well, you saved me from those very well. I'll hurry on my way there before.
Thanks for your help, Serana. There's some loot here I'm not going to leave behind. Arrows? Yeah, I'm taking them. That's what I was here for. The loot. I suppose I'll take that. And the gold. I think there is some more loot around here, but I don't remember where. Is it down here? I guess not. Alright, let's go, Serana. Done with this. Done with this place. She's just standing in the corner over there. She seems very confused. Well, that looks kind of weird. Strange.
You arrived just in time. I think those vampires were getting hungry.
You don't like MCO? I like MCO. That was weird. My connection just dropped all of a sudden. It came back pretty much instantly, but that was... It's kind of weird. Well, you didn't miss anything. At least I don't think. OBS has been acting very strange today. Extremely windy today. I don't know, I think OBS is just really maybe broken lately. Yeah, it was only like, I think like 10 to 15 seconds that it broke. Probably wasn't noticeable. Well, I tested out Sky King's new mountain flowers today, but I haven't had a chance to try out the other ones from F This World. I forgot that was there. Oh, that was a nice shot. We're clearing Robber's Gorge in the dark. That was a really nice shot. So close. I can barely see him, but I can see the silhouette. Very nice. I see you up there too. Oh yeah, I can see you. Well, you'll better back down today, sucker. Either way, you don't have a chance. Or a choice. Love the smooth cam mod with the bow. I don't know which smooth cam is enabled by default, but I also have been liking it. First card? I wonder if I should take that. These poor guys get stuck in the... Oh, I might die here. Oh, Serana. Supposed to help me. Makes the arrow's path visible. I think it's in the smooth cam settings. It's like bow arc prediction or something. Some of them have it set by default. I personally don't have it set usually, but I didn't feel like messing with it today. But if you go to crosshair, I think it's right here. These two up at the top. Very cold there in the UK. Yeah, it's pretty much 20 degrees here where I live. Oh, there should be a bandit chief in here. Unless he already came out. Looks like he did. Okay, so we're gonna sleep here, even though I haven't actually needed to sleep. It's funny. Unexpected. I'll definitely take that. Well, I'm not using two-handed weapons, but at least sell it, I guess. I'll take the book. Hey, I'll take whatever loot that's worth taking. And these are not going to be any better. Do I need the key? I don't understand why there's ever a key for this, because there's nothing good here. It's 2:54 in the morning. Must be the 4th over there. Must be the very next day. It's only 7:55 p.m. here. And the third. Oh, there's some coin purse over here. No, no, okay. We're good. 354, South Spain. Wow, that's really cool too. Did I just get myself stuck? Okay. I keep pretty much getting stuck for no reason. Let me up! Let me up! I'm sorry, Serana. Looks like you're going for a swim today. I think I have enough apples for the next decade. Let's get out of here. Well, that was actually fairly easy. Taking over Robber's Gorge. We also have the 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕝 bridge. Nordic Souls? Yeah, Nordic Souls 3, the graphical beta, I suppose you could say. Looking good. Yeah, sometimes Skyrim always makes me laugh. Ah, free meat. I'll take it. Yeah, I hope you're doing well today, Brandon. I think Nordic Souls 2 uses happy little trees and stuff still. So that's something that hasn't changed. Oh, too bad. I'm already here. There are a lot of bandits here. Honestly, I was not expecting this many bandits. These guys are rushing me. Wanna see? Wanna see? I will. I'll get the best of you. So make me go into first person. Actually, I have not done any first person gameplay in a while. Wait, do we have the new first person animations? Looks like we do. Those definitely look like updated first person animations. CFPAO. Oh yeah, love that Lorcan music. Oh, there's gotta be some nice... That's actually some good stuff. Basically a free chest. Help with what?
Someone do something.
Oh, there's some wolves here. No, not the livestock. Hey, you leave those poor cows alone. I don't know, this looks like 𝕥𝕚𝕚𝕝 to me. Very nice looking. Those logs look really nice. I don't give happy little trees the love that it deserves unless I'm playing Nordic Souls. Animations are nice. You know, it's good to have, especially after 13 years, it's nice to have some updated animations for first person. Third person gets all the love because that's what most people play these days, but feel like first person deserves it just as much. It's funny that these ones are considered stealing. Never used Nordic UI. Let's use Dear Diary. I always use Untarnished. If you ever watch my streams, my streams for my list, you know that I have a pretty heavily edited version of Untarnished. Pretty inspired by Apostasy, I would say. I try to make it different, you know. Just really like the layout there. Pretty sure I can take the crops from here, so do just that. I would like to see the tanning racks updated, but that's just personal preference. There we have the goat, Hilda. I think I need 2 potatoes. 2 leeks. Or I need 5 more leeks, then I can make some delicious soups. There's no leeks here. Unless I'm just blind. Aha! Valhalla animations or Elden are good. I want to add stances to my list, but when it comes to my list, I really need to change the MCO animations before. The base MCO animations, I think, need to be better before I add stances. To Eddie Hall. I was hoping that would be a cooking pot. Too bad. Yeah, we definitely have all the CC content. Because I can see... I don't remember what the name of this farm is, but I can see it. Machete? Recently tried out Edge UI and you love it? Edge UI is good. There are some things about it that I avoid. Or they're the reason that I don't use Edge UI. I do like a lot of things about it. And just... it doesn't work with survival. The vanilla survival. Pretty sure it's intended to be used with Sunhelm. I just don't like Sunhelm in my personal list. I do like Sunhelm and Campfire, all that, but I don't know, I feel like for me personally, the vanilla stuff, if you use survival mode improved, I think that's good enough for me. I wonder if this is tomatoes retextures here. The landscape textures. Just proof that you don't need grass cache.
Done and done.
No, I think there's a certain noise on the texture file. Or something, I don't know. In the distance it still sort of looks like grass. So it blends very nicely. Right, mods overhaul to have a heavy survival list. I would agree with that. My list isn't meant to be super survival-y or immersive in any way. I do like immersion mods, but there are immersion mods that I removed just because I was like, these don't fit my list as well as they fit other lists, so certain things get removed or certain things get turned off in certain mods so they don't feel like they're too intrusive. Heck, I thought about getting rid of eating animations just because I've had issues with them, you know? It only really happens if I'm going too quickly between the animations, but I like eating animations and sounds. It's a nice mod. But I just sometimes, I'm not sure if it fits my list, you know? Any UIC, like here now you love it. You're too lazy to have change everything in MO2. It's a lot of tweaking. It can be tedious, but it took me tons and tons of different ways that I changed it, put this over here, and resized things until I figured out exactly what I like. And like I said, I take inspiration from certain lists. You know, how can I make it something similar, but not just straight up yoink things from other people's lists? Because that doesn't seem like a good idea to do. I think it's important that I put as much effort in my list as, you know, anyone else would or can. We all have different lives and different sorts of time management skills. So it all depends on the work ethic. And I focus more of my work ethic on my job. So by the time I get home, it just depends on the day when I actually feel like working on something super hard or just relaxing, having fun. But sometimes modding is the fun part. It's the part that I want to do more than play the game. But it's more important for me to play test at this point than it is to, you know, just throw in a bunch of mods. Test them out. I finally reached that point with my list where I know certain things that I need to work on, so I devote my time to like specific things now. Before I move on to the next thing. Otherwise I would never get anything done, because I'm always thinking about 100 different things to work on. Ouch, ouch, ouch! Gotta remember, I'm just taking these hits. I should start blocking, because I'm not dodging well. You don't use 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚? Oh, 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚 isn't too hard. Just download the environmental graphics. Use distance textures. Yeah, whatever works. There are some really good resources out there. I learned how to do 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚 pretty much on my own through tons and tons of just trial and error. But I asked a lot of questions to people, and I watched a lot of videos. But you can ask a few people around here just how much I've run LODs in the past. And I'm sure there'll be more times in the future. I think I have my LOD game pretty tight. But I'm always learning more every single day. Honestly, if you want some really good LOD tutorials, I'd recommend 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚's videos. I learned a lot of good things that I did not know before. If you can get your grass matching your, matching your landscape textures, you really don't need grass cache. This looks so good. I'm gonna stop by Whiterun, I think, here. Sell some things, buy some things, make some soup. Make 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚, you get more distant cells appearing a lot better. Yeah, I think for my list specifically, I've gotten good enough at 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚 that I have a pretty decent match you know, my grass color, my trees. I'm kind of crazy. I also run hybrid 3D LODs as my default 𝕊𝕚𝕬𝕝. So if you download my list, there's the normal 𝕊𝕚𝕬𝕝 output, and there's the performance one. The performance one has billboard LODs for the trees and no grass cache. It has grass cache, it's just not extended. So it probably has better performance that way, because it's already loaded in all of the grass.
Let me know.
Taking a drink every time you said you would rerun LODs, but you'd be dead. This is factual.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Well, now I'm not just running LODs, I'm also uploading them to the Nexus, so it's a whole nother step in the process. A lot of food on me. I don't think I want to sell any of these. I'll sell that though. I don't want that. Or this.
Do come back.
Oops, sorry. 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 collection. It's higher resolution. I don't think I've ever used that actually. Every time she reruns lots, everybody drink. Yeah, you would potentially not be living if you drank every time I ran 𝕊𝕚𝕬𝕝.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
No. I need to use
If it's
that.
work you're looking for?
Oh, I just need to use the cooking spit. Gonna make lots of vegetable soups. 5 to be specific. I guess I'll cook a venison chop. The rest of it can wait.
If you need more food or drink,
Skooma. No skooma. I mean, literally, I have no skooma. Really should get rid of these mud crab legs. I don't want them anymore. Nice to have the wheeler. Finally, another level up. We're actually making some good progress in the level up department.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
What kind of skooma dealer am I? Actually, I'm an undercover cop.
What a curious city. It's so open.
Put your hands up.
Be careful.
Never.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. 𝕊𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚's got that on me. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Alright, well I guess we can get the heck out of here. Carry weight's looking okay. Could be better. Maybe if we had a backpack. Might help. Really excited to see where this goes. The biggest thing for me is quests. Always be questing. And I know Nordic Souls had a lot of good quests in it.
Tools, wares, and weapons. Khajiit welcomes you.
Oh,
And
nice
also your
hair.
coin. Take a look.
Nice hair. There was something I was gonna sell to this guy. Or buy. I don't think there's anything I need to buy. Stingy with my money. I don't know, I was gonna speak with him about something, but I don't want the quest. I don't want the Anniversary Edition quest yet. Default keys for Wheeler? I don't remember what the default keys are. I think G is the default key for Wheeler. Q is usually like the wheel back, and E is wheel forward. And then to add things to the Wheeler, you have to open your inventory. And then whatever you're going to add to the Wheeler, you hover over it. So for example, if I want the iron sword in there, I'll hover over the iron sword. I'll press my Wheeler button, which is, I think, G. I set it to Q. You'll hit the G button. And you'll hover over whichever one of these you want to put the slot in and press, you just click on it. And then I think you can remove them by, what, left clicking? Maybe it's right clicking. You right click and hover over whichever one that's empty you want to remove. Remove this, you can remove the whole dang wheel. So now I just have one. I forget how to add them. I think adding a whole wheel is N. Yeah. And then adding more to a wheel is M. So you can add just like ridiculous amounts of things to your wheel. Then you can just right click them all out. And, you know, the Wheeler page tells you everything you need to know as well. So read the mod page.
Where do you want to go?
Actually, I don't know where I want to go. I want to go to Riften? Yeah, I'm going to Riften. Did I ever speak to Eastrun? No, I stopped here at Whiterun.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
It's hard to tell because you're always so back and forth between the two. They definitely designed this with, oh, you're going to be fast traveling anyways in mind. Which I don't. I only fast travel with the carriage. So it does get kind of old, you know? Make sure you had downloaded the right version of stuff. No, MCM. Yeah, I don't think there's an MCM for Wheeler. I would highly recommend grabbing the Wheeler CTD fix as well. It fixes, I think, a pretty big issue with the Wheeler. Something to do with crafted potions, I think. Honestly, I don't like putting potions in the Wheeler, for the most part.
I knew I heard something.
Which is why I've thought about adding the Swift Potion mod. Yeah, I was gonna say D menu is a requirement, and I was gonna mention that too. D menu, you can configure the key maps right in here, which I think it has gamepad support as well. So if you use a gamepad, just in the mod configuration, I recommend checking on the autosave button as well. Because of crashes. Yes, I would highly look into the... It's called Wheeler CTD Fix. I would go read the mod page and see what it says. It should tell you exactly what it fixes. So you craft all your potions? Yeah, grab the CTD fix, then I think it fixes that issue with crafted potions. I honestly wouldn't recommend, in general, putting potions in the Wheeler. I've never had any crashes with that before. But I don't think I've ever put crafted potions in the Wheeler, which I think causes the issue. I think the mod's called Swift Potions, but you can key map them. For example, in Apostasy, it's F. It's F to drink a health potion. And then it's Shift F to drink a Magicka potion, I think, and then Control F for stamina, which I think is pretty nice. Once you get used to it, it's extremely handy. Less opening the wheeler. I don't always like opening the wheeler for everything. Which is like sort of why I still use the vanilla favorites menu, because you can still map these to the number keys, and that's very handy. Hotkeys and wheel menu and controller. Keyboard and mouse. I don't think I could go between the two, but it's probably possible. I haven't played on controller in forever. I was getting my old Xbox One X setup, which the internet, it won't connect for some reason. I don't know why. But I was getting it set up so I could play some zombies. Gonna need another arm, yes. Be like Doc Ock from Spider-Man. Just to play on controller and keyboard and mouse at the same time. That would make streaming a lot easier for me. If I used controller, I guess. That's why I'm happy I got used to keyboard and mouse. I think we have to prepare for a fight here. I guess we don't get ambushed here? Thought we did. Sitting on your lap, she tries to climb on your laptop. Oh gosh. I know cats like notorious for trying to climb up and stuff on laptops. She's so happy to sit on your lap. Well, that's good. I do think that's more important in the long run. Before we start this, let me go slip. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. There's the cot. Put all of my points into health today, basically. And our archery is still doing pretty good. Yeah, there you go, Ari. That's just too damn bad. I love that one. It's so good. Did you hear a doggo? Oh yeah, there's huskies here. I forgot about that.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
I know. So fast.
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Ah, hello there.
How am I able to run big lists like that with my setup? They're just pretty optimized. And I don't really focus on like getting 60 FPS all the time or anything.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
But yeah, it never hinders my experience if I get lower FPS, but I seem to run those lists pretty well, honestly.
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs.
When you discovered this channel, I don't know.
This is a remarkable.
I think a lot of those lists are pretty well optimized.
Love to study this place in detail. Oh, most certainly. Let's find out.
When it comes to I agree with that statement, RM.
If everyone will please be quiet.
I agree with that.
I see a vision before.
I mean, in my opinion, it's a single player game.
I know this
as long as I'm not getting, less than 30 FPS, I'm usually content with how it plays. Anything less, my eyes are just like, ah. Actually, anything under 40 FPS, I've noticed for me is not very smooth.
and the night and the day will be as one.
But 40 to 60 FPS, which is what I average in most of these bigger mod lists. It's a great FPS. It's a great experience. The stutter is sometimes free. Every once in a while, I think I get a stutter, but it's few and far between.
I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other.
I would recommend setting your CPU affinity in MO2.
Darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other 2 scrolls. I must rest now.
You know, you can optimize
Has made me weary.
things using 𝕃𝕚𝕗𝕗 as well.
You should get some rest.
I don't use the upscaler. I know the upscaler does help a lot of people, but
Do you have a moment to talk?
I like to play without that stuff. These days, anyway.
That Moth priest, 𝕃𝕚𝕗𝕗. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why use Wheeler? Just use the favorite F key when number the item in the Q key. To each their own. I like the Wheeler. It just feels nice to use the Wheeler. And like I said, I still do use the favorites for the number keys. So I use both. So why not? My question is, why not use both? Like less than 20 FPS in games now. Yeah, I can't do anything usually under 40, like I said.
Half the people in your
I start to
little group are
notice
just
it
as
at
kill me
least.
as talk
Anything
to me.
under 30, I'm
That
like,
doesn't exactly make me want to open up.
not doing
I
it.
got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something. Ever since he decided to make
40
that
to 50?
prophecy
Yeah,
his calling,
I'm
we
okay with
kind of
that as
drifted
well.
apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter
When
anymore.
I'm not streaming,
A means
I
to an
definitely gain some FPS noticeably.
find my mother, Valerica.
Sky UI
She'll
group sets.
definitely know
Oh
where
yeah,
it is.
for sure.
And if we're
The group
lucky,
sets are nice.
She actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere
Yeah,
that
I
my
like
father
using
would
both.
never search. Other than that, she
Used to
wouldn't tell me
console. Yeah,
anything.
console.
But the way she said it, someplace he would never
Most console
search.
games don't even hit
It was
60
cryptic,
FPS.
yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
What's up, Diego? Nordic Souls still be performance-friendly mod list? I'm thinking, yeah. Just based on the direction it is going currently, I'm thinking that the graphics are mostly dealt with already. And I'm assuming at this point it's mainly the gameplay elements, combat, and stuff like that that will
They'd be even less
be
welcoming to
coming
her
in
than
future
they've been
updates.
to
I
me.
could be wrong.
It
I
would've
don't
been a
know
bloodbath.
what
And
Jack's
since the
plan
Dawnguard are still
is
around,
necessarily.
that must not have happened. Any other ideas?
I did read the page, but I'm probably missing some things in my head.
I don't think so.
Currently,
She said she wanted
missing
to stay
some
awake in case the situation
important
was
information.
resolved.
I just
It had
forgot
to be
it,
one of us.
unfortunately.
Well, she's so much more powerful than I am. It just made sense for her to be out here. Anything else?
But I know that there's plans to, you know, do more to the list. I'm guessing from a graphical perspective, it's where it needs to be. As long as it continues using something like Happy Little Trees, it's gonna be pretty performant, in my opinion.
I doubt my mother would waste her time with those fools. They probably would have tried to kill her.
It's so
and that
smooth.
has
You've never
raised
seen Skyrim above 40 FPS? Well, when you're used to lower FPS, it's a big upgrade, for
That almost
sure.
makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I
CPU
used
must
to
be on
help her
fire?
tend the garden
I don't
there.
think so.
All of the ingredients for our
I don't remember how to check.
She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place.
I used to have a button that would open up. Is it this? This isn't a heavier list. I'd have to test it on a heavier list, but I think my GPU temperature stays around 60 Celsius, usually.
Oh, absolute. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
Push it real good.
True, but I know a way we can get to the courtyard
Back to the high
without arousing
30s.
suspicion.
Damn.
There's an unused
That's a
inlet on
lot,
the northern
Miles.
side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the
Like if you
castle.
keep 2
An
swords
old
in one
escape
slot
tunnel from the
often,
castle
it'll equip them
exits there.
both, even though
I
you
think
have
that's our
set
way
it.
in.
A sword and shield. For the wheeler? Or for the group sets? Oh yeah, for group sets, I think. That makes sense. I could see how that happens actually. It's been a while since I've used the group sets.
It's around the
Need to
side
get
of the
far
castle.
enough
Let's
into
move.
a game. I'm starting to think my next stream will either be Lyra or 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕝. I've been wanting to play a 𝕤𝕤𝕝 playthrough for so bad. I want to do a full playthrough of 2.2 before 3.0 comes out, but I'd have to play quite a bit at this point, which I'm not opposed to. That would just take up more of my Lyra development time. Maybe if I start doing videos, because I was doing 𝕤𝕤𝕝 videos for a while, but I just ended up getting too busy. Change it up. Well, I think I'll stick to development streams and stuff, but I really want to continue making 𝕤𝕤𝕝 videos with a high refresh rate. It's 40, this one's 60. Yeah, mine can go up to 165, which is nuts. And 1440p, but I play 1080p. That's the other thing too, is I play at 1080p. If I played at 1440p, it would be, oof, it'd be rough. But it doesn't affect the quality, in my opinion, because it's still 16:9, so it's not, it doesn't change the aspect ratio, so it still looks good in 1080p. Your setup, you notice it quite a bit. You can't, well, you know, the thing about video games or Skyrim, whatever you play, it's all based on your preference. I never try to get caught up in, oh, which one's the best, or this or that, how much FPS I want to get. At the end of the day, it's about what each individual person needs. Some people need that 60 FPS constantly. That's fine. Anyway, people have fun and enjoy their time. That's really all I care about. 1 terabyte SSD says no, pretty much used all your space. Damn. Sounds like it's time to upgrade the hard drive space. I know, I've done a few hard drive upgrades to my computer. I could not run these lists before I upgraded my CPU either. I could have probably run Nordic Souls fine, but had I not upgraded my CPU, I would never have the list that I have now. I would not be able to run it, which I'm not a fan of.
You think you stand a chance?
Oh, she just healed. It's kind of hard to see. I'll chop you down. Right, there's still one more. Oh, miss. Oh, I have one M.2 and I have 2 SSDs. My next upgrade will be a 4 terabyte SSD though. I think I have room for one more SATA drive. I don't think I have. I think I only have one NVMe slot. But my next one will surely be 4 terabytes or more. I have no hard drive, no regular HDDs. I wouldn't be able to run any of these lists or my own. I honestly wouldn't recommend anybody run heavily modded Skyrim stuff on a hard drive, on a spinning disk drive. SSD's fast? Yeah, SSDs are fast. Pretty sure M.2s are better. I think they're pretty close in price these days, but I still think SSDs are cheaper. So I'll still grab an SSD. I got 2 terabytes at M.2, nice. I have one 1 terabyte M.2, but eventually I'll get there.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
They're expensive, for sure. They're worth it.
Solitude's famous for its large college. Worth a visit if you've never been.
The nice thing about M.2 is they go directly into the motherboard. So you're not running any cables, and it does mean that they are faster, the transfer speeds or whatever. I'm not like the huge... I'm not really good when it comes to... I just don't want to give away information that, you know, I'm not 100% on. I am a tech geek, but I think my knowledge is pretty limited at the same time. You keep all your... Yeah, that's a good thing to do. You can just put your downloads on a different hard drive. And then set the actual mod list itself to the solid state. That way you get best of both. Plus hard drives are, like HDDs are cheap these days. Yeah, Skeever. Use a cloud to keep your old mod list? There you go. I use Wabbajack. Tells you an SSD is fast enough? Yeah, SSD is plenty fast. It all comes down to, you know, what your budget's like. I will always recommend an M.2 over an SSD if you have the funds. Honestly, like I said though, prices are pretty close between SSDs and M.2s these days. Especially if you get them on sale. Fairly certain you can get a 1 terabyte SSD for less than 50 bucks now? I don't know. Maybe less than 60. My gosh. Oh, there's the stone over here. Yeah, you'll instantly notice just from booting your computer, you'll notice a difference between hard drive and solid state drive. I don't notice a difference between SSD and M.2 when it comes to boot times or anything like that. So I think really I'm sure there's a difference, but it's really not a massive difference. Alright, have a great night, RM. Enjoy playing. Skin a pack, oh my gosh. Don't worry, I got your back, Serana. Although they keep moving all around. Quit moving while I try to shoot you. This fight's getting too rowdy. Nice. Oh no! I didn't need to fall off. I think we're gonna be auto-saved at probably Solitude here. Big oops. I just pushed forward and I got fall damage, fall damage. Yeah. We're right outside of Riften, which is basically, you know, right outside of Solitude.
Where do you want to go?
If we take the carriage, so we didn't really lose any progress there, honestly. Made it home from Toronto. Nice, Silent Echo. It's good to hear. I hope you're doing well today. .2 SSDs are okay. I agree. Yeah, support for Windows 10 is being dropped, unfortunately. He'll stay now. Ah, there's some more can. That was, Of course I died by my own hand. That's about appropriate for me. How's Nordic Souls? It's fun. I'm excited to see where it goes. But I think I will add... I kind of want to... Oh, the music, I'm sorry. I was thinking about adding 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗 to it. Maybe we'll do an 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕗 playthrough here on Nordic Souls. Just because I've yet to play it. Boot time was 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of damage. Oh, y'all kill me. I love it. That's so funny. This is my favorite song just because of that. Well, it's pretty much just vanilla right now. Silent Echo. It's basically just a graphics update beta. But Nordic Souls has always felt, in terms of combat for me, it's always felt a bit more vanilla. Because it's either that or MCO or BFCO. But yeah, this is closer to vanilla. Yeah, right now, I mean, even the perks and stuff are still vanilla. This is basically graphics only. There's a workaround. Yeah. But Nordic Souls 2, if you want something that's not just a graphics overhaul, Nordic Souls 2 itself is sort of what I would expect this to be in the end. Just with a massive, as Jack says, a kick-ass graphics update.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Just a little something to tie us over. Which I'm happy to see. I've always felt like Jack pays attention to the more performance-friendly side of things. Which I know a lot of people really appreciate. I love so much pretty stuff, and not to say that this isn't pretty, but the mods that I like are unfortunately more performance heavy. This music is fire. You like the slow time menu for the favorites bar? That's Wheeler. That's the Wheeler mod. Oh, I forgot there was a hideout here. Don't remember where the key is. Night Hunter. I wanted the potatoes, not the plate. Get out of here with your plate. SSD SATA, 500 megabytes? I think that's fast, yeah. Potato! Delicious potato. That sounds about right. I don't know. Alright, which one of you's had the key? Was it this guy that you resurrected? Dang it, Serana. It wasn't, I guess. A hot baked potato would be pretty good. Oh, they're delicious. I had one for dinner a couple days ago. Baked potatoes are wonderful. I didn't grab the key, did I? No. So who has it? M.2? Yeah, get an SSD. You can get more storage for cheaper usually, so... I'm gonna say, should we go look on the internet really quick? Compare. Sweet potatoes? I like sweet potatoes as well. Is it you I'm looking for? No. Well, where'd the other one go? She is... I don't know what Serana's doing right now. Play right along me? Sounds good. We'll have a lot of fun with being back after 3 weeks it's a long time. It almost feels like a new game again when you play. I haven't played it in a few weeks. After I took my vacation for a week, I came back. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so fresh again. Yeah, I don't know where that key is, unless I'm just blind, but doesn't seem like any of the enemies had the key. Hiding over here? I have no idea. Did not like the reason you didn't play is because you did not like some of the NPC replacers, Serana Lydia. I don't think any of these are replacers. Maybe they are. I don't know. But to each their own, you know? Either you find a good mod list that you like, or you make your own, I guess. That's really the only options out there. Or you modify a list. I think at this point it's sort of my job to just review things, or not even review them, just play them, give people something to see, help them make decisions. We're playing 𝕊𝕬𝕓𝕤𝕗. 𝕊𝕬𝕓𝕗 is fun. Like I was saying earlier, I've been itching for some 𝕊𝕬𝕓𝕗 gameplay. But I hope you're enjoying 𝕊𝕬𝕓𝕗𝕒. Disable NPC replacers in MO2. You can, but if you're playing a mod pack, you gotta be careful. It's not just as easy as disabling it. Especially super custom mod lists. Best thing to do is if you don't know how to mod, don't rule 11 somebody's mod list. This version of Nordic Souls currently I feel like would be very easy to rule 11, just because, you know, it's mainly just a graphics overhaul. The only thing you have to understand about rule 11ing a list is you can't expect the list author to offer support, just because it makes it really hard for them to assess things that they're trying to fix with the version that they're making. But a lot of Discords have like a modified tab or modified channel. You can get some help from other people who might be willing to help. Oh, these are ice wolves. At least one of them is. No. Okay, there's one down. This guy's really strong. No. Okay, hi. Serana, help. Thanks, Serana. Yeah, 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕝 or apostasy, I wouldn't rule 11 with a 10-foot pole. Thursday, here we come. New music mod because soundtrack replacer. Oh, that's what this is called? I don't know what else is playing, but I hear 𝕊𝕐𝕝𝕝 from time to time. In my personal list, I merged 𝕊𝕐𝕝𝕝 with Nightfall.
Where'd you come from?
I like the mix. Apostasy? Do I get better FPS? I get pretty much the same FPS. Although I think I do get better FPS in 𝕊𝕐𝕝𝕝 just because they're different profiles. So I guess it just depends on the profile I'm playing. But with there's a performance 𝕊𝕠𝕞𝕚 output on apostasy that works really well. It definitely helps improve the FPS if that's what you're looking for. Get better FPS in 𝕊𝕐𝕝𝕝. I get pretty similar, honestly. I feel like default apostasy is like the ultra profile on 𝕊𝕐𝕝𝕝, which I don't use, so I would assume I'd get similar FPS if I did use it. I think they're both similar in terms of performance. If I were to use the ultra performance or ultra profile on 𝕊𝕐𝕝𝕝, but I usually use normal. I don't use the performance one because I'm not like the biggest fan of community shaders. Got the stomach flu a few months ago. And the contract with the yeah, the 𝕊𝕐𝕝𝕝 music is so funny. It's I like it. I don't like hearing it all the time. Seeing 𝕊𝕠𝕞𝕚 work for the first time is crazy. 𝕊𝕠𝕞𝕚 is like the mod. It's like the one tool I have to have. Why hasn't anyone made a mod for Skyrim that adds a Resident Evil 4 style inventory system? I have no idea. I'm sure somebody has made a mod sort of like that. We just never used it. Who knows? But that sounds cool. That's very, very pretty. Is it actually a mod then? I don't know. These days there's so many mods, I'm in the mindset of if you can think it, it probably exists. Yeah, no, it was just 𝕊𝕐𝕝𝕝. What's up, Darth Master? Don't like to touch anything because, yeah, I mean, Requiem is... I've never actually made a Requiem list. If I do ever make one, I have a lot more to learn before I get there. Run 𝕥𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕓𝕣𝕚𝕚, TextGen, 𝕊𝕠𝕞𝕚 in that order? I mean, yeah. I run grass cache, then 𝕊𝕚𝕚, then TextGen, then 𝕊𝕠𝕚. But there are a lot of steps. If you've never done it before, there is a lot to learn, for sure. Just playing some Stalker 2, it's scaring you? Oh my gosh. Doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Oh wait, we're actually going up to the side. Oh, killer sound. Oh, I know what sound you're talking about. Forget I'm playing survival, so the health doesn't heal.
Yeah, just around this bend.
I actually have Game Pass for 3 months, so I think I'll try Stalker 2.
I mean,
Oh, that was such a close shot. Looks like we got some buff skeletons over here. Oh, hi. You scare me. Now he's our friend. That's a Resident Evil mansion as a player home? Okay, that's... sounds kind of cool. Might work for a dark fantasy list, actually. On the map. I use flat maps, so that really doesn't apply to me, but... I mean, there's also lazy roads. Basically, I think they're pre-generated 𝕳𝕳𝕳𝕝𝕝 road generations. If you use clear map of Skyrim, you know? Yeah, 𝕳𝕳𝕝𝕝. But if you use something like flat maps, then it's not really a... it's not really a problem, I guess. I missed. Gonna knock you out. Get out of here. What wheeler is this? I have no idea. It looks like an Assassin's Creed inspired one. Maybe it's called Valhalla or Nordic something.
Who's there?
My wheeler skin. I like the Dragonborn ones. They're my favorite. Rocco show makes some of the coolest UI overhauls I've ever seen.
Who's there? I knew I had something.
Oh, I'ma die. Serpentine! Serpentine! Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna get stuck. Oh no! Oh, Serana, you saved me. Oh, this is Kitty Tail's new healing VFX. Just Wheeler. Yeah, just check on Wheeler. Show if you look in the requirements tab, you'll usually find all of the different Wheeler skins there. Oh, great, another one.
Who's there?
Stay away, puppy. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. So dead. 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚? I haven't. Mainly because it's, I don't use Vortex, so I've never downloaded collections. Oh, hey, look. Autosave for the win. But, alright, y'all. I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. Because I do have to work tomorrow, so... Thank y'all for showing up. I hope you enjoyed the Nordic Souls 3 gameplay beta. I think next time we play this list, I might add 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 to it, just so I can test it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But of course, if you're new here and you did enjoy the stream, would appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribed if you haven't. We're almost to 3,000 subs, so we're coming up on a pretty big milestone. Have a great night, LuxFi. Good night, Brianna, Ullman, Cyber, Nashete, Dave, Gears, Miles, Darthmaster, ChatGPT, Silent Echo. There's a lot of you out there tonight. Hopefully I don't miss anyone, but if I did, y'all out there lurking or whatnot, I hope you have a wonderful day or night or afternoon. Until next time, my friends, 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕗 out.